It's you see a lot of people everywhere talking about agile, agile, agile is the future, agile is the future. And again, I'm not saying that's not the future, but I'm just saying that probably 85% of those people they have no idea what's agile, they don't know what's Scrum, they don't know what's Lean, and they even do not know what's waterfall. And they are just saying that agile is important. Why? Because right now it's a trend. It's like blockchain. It's talking about blockchain, artificial intelligence. A lot of people don't even understand what those things are, but they say it's important to have just because it's a fancy word. It's a trend, and it's kind of the same thing with agile. So what you need to look for, understand, keep in mind that you as a project manager, you are responsible for making sure that your project is delivering value. If in some situations you need to use waterfall because of the type of project, it's fine. If you can use Scrum, building it incrementally, that's good. Perfect. If you sometimes you need to make a hybrid, perfect. You are here to solve a problem for your company. You're not hired to use waterfall. The company wants you to deliver the value. The company is not looking for someone that will follow waterfall. Someone, when you talk about Scrum, the most important thing is Scrum. You are a Scrum master. Yeah, that's nice that you use a Scrum framework. That's important that you follow the rituals on Scrum, that you have the artifacts, that you have the roles. But those things, they are there because the company wants the value in the end. The company does not want you to execute sprints because they are nice and because it's nice to build something incrementally, because then you can empower your team. The companies are looking for the results. Then if you cannot bring results with Scrum, if you cannot bring results with Agile, if you do not can bring results whatever with our fault, does not matter. That's the point that a lot of people miss here. And when you talk about projects, you have a lot of variations of projects. You can have a lot of engineering projects, product development. Technically, you can have equipment for developing in healthcare. For some items, it can be much more challenging to use an incremental approach. Why? Because sometimes you don't have this option. That's why you need to use waterfall because you need to invest a lot of time making sure that you have requirements hopefully that you can get the first time right. So this is a discussion that does not make any sense to ask what's better, waterfall or agile. Every project is unique. It's important that you as a project manager that you have this understanding. You understand what's waterfall, you understand what's an agile, you understand what's Scrum, how those things can work together in some situations, how those things can work very well separately, and in which situations they can work. And that's the value that you can bring because in the end you need to look for what's the best way to deliver the value or the best way to solve the problem for the organization. It's not about what's the best framework. That does not exist. It's the kind of thing that you're going to see what's the best tool to build a house. Well, if you want to make a hole you should use a drill. If you want, depending on the situation, it's better to use a hammer.